Hi, this is Tara Reed again, and now I'm going to talk you through adding art to your art licensing manager. We have a new level of detail added to the version 2 of this software based on feedback and requests from artists. So now we have not only collections, but also individual art pieces that you can put into collections. And don't get hung up on the terminology that's used in here. We tried to make it as universal as possible, but also understand that everybody has a different term. Just understand what they mean. So when we click on collections, a collection, if you call your art, if you create art in collections, then this will totally work for you. Otherwise, consider it like a bucket or an umbrella area for you to collect different art. For example, if you design garden flags and you just do individual things and they're not really related to other things that you're going to license for other products, you might do a collection called miscellaneous flag art and then enter each individual design as a piece of art within that collection. But to start, you have to form a collection. This is a detail page, and this is the list mode. So you see that in this sample software we have two collections. We have America and we have Christmas Santa art. Let's look at the detail of America because there's a little bit more there. First, there is the code, and that can either be, an alphanumeric code that you have created for the collection, or it can simply be the name of the collection. You decide what you want to be considered a code, and then you can have further descriptor for that. To create a new collection, simply click New Record, and then you enter the information. So I'm going to make a collection called Halloween Fun, and it's under description, I'm going to put cats and pumpkins, because if I'm searching through a bunch of art collections later and I know I need witches, I'll know I'm not going to find them in this collection. So you pretty much do whatever you want in that field. Now if we go back to list, you can see we now have a third collection. Now the next thing you do once you have a collection is you are going to create art that goes into this collection or this bucket. Plus doesn't work there. Okay, so you're going to click on the art icon at the bottom again, and this has brought us to the detail for one of the pieces of art from the America Celebrating America collection. You can go to the collection by clicking this arrow, and then you can click the arrow to go back to that piece of art. It does open a different window just so you don't get lost from where you're coming. And if you're working off of, if you own FileMaker, the software, and have purchased this software that runs on FileMaker, then you can do what I do and click the red buttons. If you don't own the core FileMaker program, then you're going to do Command or Shift W to close your windows. But what we're going to do is get back to an art. So now we're on art. This is grayed out. It says art, art. So we want to do a new record, and it's going to be a new art record. The first thing we need to do is attach it to a collection. If you click next to there, it's going to show you all of your collection choices. And we want to put a piece of art in Halloween Fun. And then code is just going to be Black Cat 1. Description, I could, do a description. Black cat, no hat. Okay. Then I'm going to go over to images, and I'm going to click on the plus sign, and I'm going to find the JPEG or PNG or just the file of that image, and it's going to be associated with this piece of art. So now let's go back to the collection and see what happens. Click on this and it'll take us to Collections Halloween Fun, and you can see that now this art is listed under that collection, and you can add as much detail as you want. You could put 60 pieces of art within any individual collection, but it has to be within a collection. So that is how you get your art in.